I am in London at the Electroworks, and I've been joined by two members of DripBack, Wes and Hellhog. How's it going, guys?
Yeah, not bad, man. Not bad. Pleasure to be here. How's it for you?
Yes, very good, very good. Long trip up, but worth it, hopefully.
Spot on.
Excellent. Now, you guys released your EP, Inhaling the Ashes, in 2011. What have you been doing since then?
A lot of fucking about.
Yeah, partying, and we've been doing quite a lot of shows in between living and
surviving.
Living and surviving, yeah.
Keeping our heads above water, but yeah, we've had nice lot of shows since the record come out. Like, I mean, the record come out first ever show, didn't it? Came out the same day.
Yep.
But we've had some really nice times, some good tours, a lot of fun. Like, it's been a little quiet this year, but that's kind of down to us, really. Like, we're just taking a little bit of a chill.
Excellent. You've got an album ready. It's all been recorded, mixed by Russ Russell as well. Recorded and mixed by Russ Russell.
That's right,
yeah. Tell us about that.
Well, basically, like, we had... Yeah, it's done. I mean, the whole writing of the record, we had half of it written like before we played a show. You know, we had to... Inhaling's only like, what, 20 minutes long or something, you know what I mean? So yeah. We had to have like a bunch of other stuff. So there was a lot of stuff that was already in the making. And so basically, like, with DripBack, there's always a panic. Like, we're in the studio in 2 weeks and we're still emailing riffs to each other, you know what I mean? Yeah. But it come together pretty well, didn't it? Like, yeah. We always have fun when we're recording. Like, and I think that's probably down to Russ as well. Like, it's a whole unit when we do it.
There's a good work ethic there, isn't there?
Yeah, definitely. And we put away some brews as well, believe.
Can you describe the sound of your new album?
It's big, it's bold, it's heavy, it's a bit different from the EP as well. It does go off on a bit of a tangent, not quite what you'd expect. We surprised ourselves as well.
How does it differ?
It's got the breakdowns, it's got the blast beats, it's got the hooks, it's got the grooves, it's got everything that the EP's got, but there's just some little surprises in there which might just raise some eyebrows and turn some heads. Yeah,
I reckon we tried a little bit harder. You know, I think, and the lyrical stuff as well is there's as hateful as it sounds. There's no hate. It's a lot of frustration, maybe, but no fucking no animosity as such.
No, it sounds angry, but it isn't. There you go.
Yeah.
So where did the lyrics come from, since you mentioned them?
I don't know. I tried to cover a bunch of bases. Like, I'm just trying to, whether it sounds cheesy or not, I don't really care. Like, the way I was trying to view things was to actually give some sort of message that will carry. You know, you can keep on. You can do a Cannibal Corpse forever, man. You know, but it's not really gonna it's not gonna hold a lot of weight. You know, like, if you really want to be fucking getting in kids' heads, you got to ask some proper questions. So there's a like mild little bit of political stuff. You know, a little bit of fucking. Practicing compassion and acceptance for other people, and a little bit of open your mind and have a look about, you know, because everything is not what it seems, you know. Like, a bit of a positive drive, maybe.
Yeah. Now, as we said, it was recorded by Russ Russell. What was it like working with Russ?
It's fucking stupid, mate.
Yeah, it's really nice as we get to move into the studio. We literally live with Russ for 2 weeks, and it's basically wake up in the morning, get some scran, and then just get on it, basically. Yeah. You know, he works you hard, and then we party hard at the end of the day. And
stitches us up with his hot sauce. We've gone through more toilet paper than we do beers, man. It's bad.
Yeah, the homebrew.
Nice.
Potent stuff.
How influential is Russ with the outcome of the song? I mean, does he have a lot of input into how the songs are structured?
There's a lot of things that he says, you're not doing that.
Yeah, you know, there's the infamous F word that's not allowed.
Yeah, we don't do fade outs, man.
We touted a certain song for a fade out, and he flatly refused. He said, we don't do fade outs in this studio.
But he does. He pushes us, like, even when we're happy, he's more than happy to turn around and go, that was shit.
Do it again.
Do it again. You know, and
He does it in a nice way, though.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, but he gets the best out of us. You know, I mean, other than Adam, who pretty much just goes in there, plays the shit with his feet, and fucks off. Like
He's that magic.
He really does. He drives us, and he adds his little bits. You know, I don't know. Did he play anything on this? I think he did as well, didn't he?
He done the drums. He done the guitars. He done the bass. And apparently, well, I don't want to hate to tell you this, but apparently he redubbed most of the vocals.
I can imagine, actually. I thought, fucking hell, I did all right there, didn't I?
Magic.
Now,
how do you go about writing your songs? Is there structure to even that? Do you always go about it the same way?
We have been for the last 2 years. Oh, well, yeah, so pretty much all the time that we've been doing DripBack. It comes up with the core ideas from Grandy and from Lee. And literally, like we pass it around. You know, modern day technology. You know, Wes lives in Sweden, so we have to email it all to him. You know, we'll go and jam it out in the studio, and Wes will fire back. Well, this is what I've done. You know, it's a good way of doing it. I mean, I shocked a lot of you because they hadn't heard 50% of the lyrics for the album until I was in the booth. You know, well, no, we hadn't heard the songs till about 15 minutes before we went to record it.
But yeah, that was another thing, you know, like because they send me everything's done. Fucking email, man, everything, you know. Yeah. And I get it. I have it on my iPod, and I just sit there and I go through it, and I'll pick about and this, that, and the other. But majority of the work it's all driven by these boys in London, you know. They do everything. They send it to me, and I just fucking do my little bit on top. I got the easy.
You got it easy, son, haven't you? Another thing that we do, which is quite good, we managed to get quite a lot of pre-production time in with Dan Ford. He helps us out quite a lot with, you know, just getting things ready to take into the studio. You know, you can't just turn up and expect to blast out a load of tunes. You know, you need to get it all ready. And he comes up with some helpful hints and ideas, especially like with regards to the drums and stuff. So
yeah,
it's nice to, guy, man. You know, so you're not going to when someone like a drummer of his caliber gives you some advice, you know, you're not going to turn your nose up at it. No. So yeah,
excellent. So the album is complete, but it hasn't been released yet. Can you tell us about why that is?
It's basically
Nobody loves us.
Yeah, it's a little bit of everything, you know. Like when it was done, then we'd all kind of had like I had to the grindstone for quite a while, and it was kind of once it was done, it was just a bit of a relief, and we didn't really go out of our way to fucking stick it down people's throats to be. You know, and then came Christmas, and then came fucking this, that, and the other, and you know, we're not a very pushy bunch of people, you know. Well,
we haven't pushed it, have we? I think if we wanted to, we could have pushed it, and there's options. You know, this is the thing, we've had options on the table, and it's about finding what's right for DripBack. I think more than just we could get the album released. You know, that's not a problem, but we want it released the right way.
Yeah, I mean, we put so much time and effort into it as well. It just feels a little bit silly, you know. We could fucking put it out. We could put it out ourselves. We could put it out on the Raise the Game record that the Ted Moore record come out on. No problem. But it's about us. It's about then us having to do more work. I mean, I don't want to sound silly, but there's a lot of bands that they bust their fucking ass, man. They'll play every town in the worst part of the north of England, you know, every fucking weekend, and they will travel and travel. And no, that's like highly respectable, man, you know. But we've been doing this since we were kids, and for us, it's kind of like we don't like to work too hard. I don't want to say we give 100%, man, you know, but we don't like to bust our ass, you know. We've got families and shit, you know.
Yeah. So you don't think this album will lose anything through time? It won't age?
No, I don't think so. I got the artwork through not so long ago, and that's a banger as well. Like, the whole package is looking nice, but it's like, I don't know, let's say it's like a fine wine, eh?
It's gonna definitely. It's not gonna age. I mean, this is not. I mean, I don't think the kind of music that we play is exactly cutting edge as such. You know, we're not at the forefront of reinventing the wheel. You know, we play hardcore, we put beat downs, and we had some blast beats. You know, it's.
But I mean, all the records that we stole all the riffs off, we're still listening to them, and they're fucking 20-year-olds. So.
That's brilliant.
We stole nothing. Kids, don't steal riffs.
Well, thank you very much for joining me, and I look forward to hearing the album when it's finally released.
Cracking. Nice one.
Have fun up on stage. Thank you.